Hello, my dear students! I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to our class this second semester. Today, let me share to you the course introduction in our subject Inquiries, Investigation, and Immersion. For today's objective in this discussion, the class is expected to be informed about the subject expectations, standards, and competencies, understand the grading criteria, know the research paper outlines and rubrics, note the subject policies, follow weekly tasks and deadlines, and get prepared to an oral defense. As you can see, in the subject description part are some of the most essential learning competencies of the subject. It also includes the subject description, which is the culminating activity develops critical thinking and problem-solving skills through qualitative and quantitative researches. We can also include here the mixed methodology. What about the desired learning outcomes? On the completion of this subject, the student is expected to first conduct and defend a group research, whether it is qualitative, quantitative, or mixed methods, in a research congress by undertaking a rigorous process. Number 2, develop appreciation towards the conduct of research in across a wide spectrum of professional fields. And third, gain an in-depth understanding of the needs for intellectual honesty, academic rigor, and collaboration through the exercise of research. For the grading criteria, the written work will be equivalent to 50%, which includes class output, research paper, and quizzes for online students. Performance task is also 50%, which includes class or group research participation, proposal, and final oral defense, for a total of 100%. The passing score will be 75%. Here is our research paper outline for third quarter. As you can see, we're going to use the ALPAS format, starting from the title up to the data collection procedure. For the fourth quarter, we're going to follow the ethical consideration part up to the references part of the ALPAS format. How are we going to evaluate the research paper of the students? We're going to use the research paper rubrics for third quarter. If you are able to provide the following indicators like title formulation, introduction, research questions, hypotheses or assumptions, materials and methods, participants, instrument of the study, and data gathering procedure excellently, you can get 40 points. For the fourth quarter rubrics, in order to get a perfect 25 score, all you need to do is to provide the following indicators satisfactory. First, ethical considerations, results and discussion, conclusion and recommendation, preferences, and appendices. Let us move on to the overall appeal of your manuscript. First, contribution to discipline, impact of research on the field, mastery of fundamental knowledge in the field, imagination and originality, and the quality of writing. Again, for our research paper outline, we're going to use the ALPAS format. Our school's research report, which includes title, abstract, introduction, research methodology, results and discussion, conclusion and recommendation, and references. No need to write in full paper, which includes chapter 1 to 4 with references. Remember, parts may vary depending on research design. The subject outline includes the following: brainstorming for research topics, identifying the problem and asking the question, reading on related studies, understanding ways to collect data, finding answers to research questions, reporting findings, drawing conclusions, and making recommendations, and last but not the least, sharing your research. Okay class, here are some important things to remember. Number 1, submit all outputs on time because we're going to observe timeliness. Number 2, be prompt and attend classes diligently. And number 3, build a positive, proactive attitude within the research team. Keep that in mind. Okay class, you need to accomplish these weekly tasks and deadlines for third quarter. On February 21 to 25, you need to pass your title. On February 28 to March 4, you need to have your introduction. On March 7 to 11, you must have your hypothesis or assumption. March 14 to 18, the materials and methods. March 21 to 25, the participants. March 28 to April 1, instrument of the study. April 4 to 8, data gathering procedure. And April 11 to 15, your oral proposal defense. For fourth quarter weekly tasks and deadlines, you need to submit the following: ethical consideration part of the research, results and discussion, conclusion and recommendation, references, appendices, and virtual paper presentation. You also need to prepare for the upcoming research congress to be held on June 27 to July as a For virtual paper presentation and actual defense, be prepared and take into consideration your manner of answering the questions. In oral defense, personality will be graded also. The presenter should have confidence, communication skills, teamwork, and mastery. Good luck!